Hello you German wereaboos. This is a different type of video to the one that I would usually make, and there will be no gameplay footage involved in it. And I think looking at the screen you can probably tell why. This is more a commentary on some of the decisions that Wargaming are making, which are really just kind of shit. And I wanted to talk about it because I just find it inexcusable. And you never know, if Wargaming continue to pull more bullshit, maybe we'll get to start a series called, I don't know, Wargaming Bullshit or something like that. I suppose we'll see. Anyhow, into the actual meat of the video. If you don't like this type of content without gameplay, apologies. I don't hold it against you if you want to leave the video now. Just be sure to leave a like before you do. It's quite helpful, and with the way that YouTube is trying to fuck me, it would be very nice if you could. But yes, see you later. There will be a Yubari video coming up soon after this one, so I hope you enjoy that, and like I said, no hard feelings. Now into the meat of the video for those who actually want to see exactly what I have to say about this type of scummy bullshit tactic. This is an article you might have seen turn up on the World of Warships site recently. Spend doubloons and get the T-61 1 week early. Yeah, it's pretty much what it sounds like. It's pre-ordering, except not entirely, because I guess you are getting the product early, but it's like the way EA charges you to get into an open beta. It's a charged beta, I guess, like paying for early access or something. I don't know. It's murky exactly what you can call it, but it is scummy, let's not be wrong about that. And it doesn't tell you exactly how many doubloons in the title, because if it did, you'd probably be a lot more furious when you clicked on it. Because the T-61, a highly anticipated and coveted German destroyer premium, which was teased a long time ago, and that a great deal of people want, is being given to people a week early if within the space of 3 days, starting from today and ending on the 10th of August, you spend 25,000 doubloons. 25,000 doubloons. Now for reference, that can convert 625,000 free XP. Yeah, I know. And it will cost you, bum-ba-da-bum, as we put it into this little calculator here on Wargaming's own website, £71.36. Holy shit. Holy shit, Wargaming. And to compare that cost to what a normal Tier 6 Premium would cost, we can look at the Eagle, Gallant and Anshan, all Tier 6 Premium destroyers between £13 and £16. Yeah, this is £71 for a week early for the T-61. And obviously you get some camos and flags as well, but honestly no one gives a fucking shit about that. It's amazing. It's amazing the greed on display here. Now, there are a couple of situations, and I would be remiss not to point them out, where this could potentially end up being a good deal for you. For example, let's say that you're in the process of, I don't know, converting free XP to get the Kronstadt or the Musashi or the Alaska or Jean Bart when they're finally released. Well, if you convert 750,000 free XP, you're going to be spending more doubloons than 25k, and then you'll get a T-61 on top of your Tier 9 Premium. That is a situation where I can see that, you know, okay, that would be quite handy. But, you know, outside of that, or outside of, like, if you're just insane and you just want to convert fuck tons of XP for whatever reason, I don't know, because you're mental and you have way more money than sense, kind of like I used to. Not anymore. I'm broke now. But, then I guess it would work for you, but, like, this is amazing. Clearly, Wargaming aren't trying to target people who already have 25,000 doubloons lying around, and yes, there are people with that many doubloons just sitting in their ports. I truly envy them, but they do exist. And clearly what they're trying to do is get people to buy 25,000 doubloons to get this. That's why it's only for 3 days, because they want to make it really short space, a really short span of time, so you're pressured to buy now, so that you can get the T-61 early. And this is scummy. This is incredibly scummy. It's about 5 times the price if you want to do it this way. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. I mean, the T-61 will be probably sold for about £20 tops if you just want the ship rather than any of the pack bullshit. But it's fantastic. It's so ridiculous. Like, fantastic in that it gives me some content that I get to slag Wargaming off in, and that's always fun. But no, just don't. Now, in the comments, I believe it was Chrysantos or Mr. Conway, one of the two, did mention that this is a test that Wargaming are doing. They're testing this ship pre-order, if you will. And, okay, if you're testing, I presume that you'd like some feedback for your test. And the feedback which I will provide you with, because, you know, I am interested in helping you understand quite what I think of this, is that stop fucking doing it! This is inexcusable. This is greed upon greed, and you should be ashamed, but you're not. I know you're not ashamed. Of course you're not ashamed. You proudly tout this as a great idea on your fucking article. You're not ashamed. But any sensible person would be. Because this is unbelievably greedy. People should be ashamed if they pull shit like this. You should be ashamed. But you're not. And, oh god, Wargaming, I'm sorry. You know, I'll defend a lot of the shit you try and pull. I will defend you not giving full doubloon compensation in the summer sale to people who already had the ship. I will defend that. But I won't defend this. You've gone too fucking far. You've gone too fucking far. This is insane. This is disgusting. This is money grabbing at its best, and I'm just so ashamed of you. This is ridiculous. There's no excuse for this. Obviously, you know, you're going to have Conway and a lot of the, I guess the PR people, it does just seem to be Conway, actually, who are going to be trying to make, you know, some kind of excuse for the company to justify the shit that they're obviously pulling here. But I'm sorry, Conway, you can't justify this. You just can't. You can't. Sorry, but no, you can't justify the shit that's being pulled here. You yourself, Mr. Conway, you know that this is bullshit, as well as I know that it's bullshit. I realise you're probably not allowed to say that it's bullshit because, you know, you work for Wargaming. Even if you wanted to say that it was bullshit, I doubt they'd let you. But fortunately, I don't have any ties to the company, so I can gladly say fuck Wargaming, they're greedy arseholes, all I want to. And I will, because it's fun. This is my fun today. This is the greatest gift that Wargaming could have given me on this Tuesday morning. This is wonderful. It took me a while to, you know, put my thoughts together. Obviously, this article came out yesterday, as you can see there. And it's taken me a little while to really decide how I feel. But, yeah. This is amazing. This is just fantastic. Thank you so much for showing your hand, showing your greed and your shamelessness and how little of a shit you give. I'm truly, truly astounded. I thought you were better. I expected better. I know, obviously, Wargaming, like all free-to-play companies, ultimately just wants our money. That's ultimately the only thing they actually want. But, wow. I expected you to try and get my cash in a slightly classier way than the bullshit that you're pulling here. And it's great to see people calling them out in, here's a comment by iZippo. It's great to see people calling out Wargaming's bullshit in the comments here. 80 euro, around 80 euro anyway. Like, holy shit, that's amazing. It's just, wow. It's wow. This is ridiculous. I mean, you know, it's good to see that people are mocking Wargaming for this and just taking the piss out of them for all the bullshit that they're pulling here. Because, Jesus Christ, this is fucking shameless. And, like I said, you should be ashamed. But, you know, I know you're not, because it's going to make you a ton of money. And a lot of the people complaining about how bullshit this is are then going to part with their money to ensure that it does work. I already know that, unfortunately, but the fact that you're going to get away with your money-making scheme and your rampant shamelessness doesn't mean that I don't get to call you scum for doing it. And of course I realise should my channel ever get popular, well, more so than it is, then I'm going to have given up on any chance of ever being a community contributor with this video that I've made here. It's, you know, clearly that's never going to fucking happen. Wargaming will take one look at this video and probably sling me to the corner like they tried to do with Foch. But, wow. Just wow. This is so amazing. I don't have any more words for it. I'm just repeating myself a lot, but, I mean, it can't be said enough. This is ridiculous. I can't believe it. It's, wow. Just wow. It's unbelievable. Oh god. But yeah, like I said earlier, this might turn into a series. It depends on how much bullshit Wargaming pulls soon, and how many times I feel like slagging them off over it. There will be a Yubari video coming up tomorrow, so if you want to see, more gameplay content, look forward to that. But for those of you who stuck with me through this rant, I do appreciate it. I hope you can also see quite how shameless Wargaming are being here, and how manipulative they're trying to be in the haves and have-nots society situation that they're trying to create during this time period. And just wow. I've got no more words to say. I think that's it. I think I'm done. Fuck Wargaming.